program happen. This is a long list, so hang tight. Thanks to our town manager, Matt Ellis, and town staff, as well as any clergy gathered here. We especially thank the DPW and facility staff for helping Menorah on the common. Our local legislators, Representative Rich Haggerty or John Brad Jones, if you're here, wave your hand. I don't know if they were able to make it tonight. Thanks also to our partners of today's program, the Reading Clergy Association, the Reading Office of Equity and Reading Community Singers, Reading Rotary, Love Books, Reading Residents for Inclusion, the Coalition of Us, Reading YMCA, Presence & Co. Thanks for past funding from the Reading Cultural Council helping to provide this program. Thanks also to Stop and Shop and Market Basket for their financial donations, and RMLD for their donation of flashlights, and Reading Cooperative Bank who provided the water. Thanks also to Honeydew and Vacation of Donuts. Thanks to RCTV for recording this event again, and to Barry Berman for photographing again. To all those who have time and resources to enable this light of inclusion and hope to Reading. Thank you to all who have brought food to nourish the lives of our friends and neighbors. For there are many ways to give to the food pantry. We were not able to bring something today. If you did bring something, bring it to the back corner of the room. I'd like to invite Rabbi Mike at this time.
And good evening to you all. Thank you, Reverend Amelia, for being so welcoming to creating this open space here by Micah Becker-Klein. I use the pronouns he, his, and him. And I want to say shalom and hello to everyone who is here tonight. Some words for us all to consider on this first night of First Light. The celebration of Hanukkah in the Jewish community highlights the idea of spirit over might. Some of us might know the verse, not by might, not by power, but by spirit alone do we all live in peace. We're probably from the story of Hanukkah, where we've got the groups battling each other between Antiochus and between Judah and Maccabee, and then we have at the end of the forces, and we get a temple in Jerusalem, and then we have the miracle of the oil, of the 8 days were miraculously in the temple. So it was a little bit more of a spiritual moment. I just the really interesting historical about why 8 is important in this actual story. You see, if you want to get extra virgin olive oil, I mean the really special olive oil used to burn inside God's temple, then you need a certain amount of time. In fact, it takes this much time when you put that into an olive press to get olive oil. There's no pressure, there's nothing exerted on it. After 7 days, out the bottom will come in olive oil. Now that's 7 days, right? We know that the location that was probably used during the Hasmonean last names, during their time, probably a 1-day ride away from the city of Jerusalem. That gets us to 8 days. Look, we know the story says for 1 day. So if that oil had burned for 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 days, heck, that would have been a great miracle, but it wouldn't have helped them because they needed 8. So I find it fascinating to put together both this idea of the miracle, whether it's scientific fact, the science of how you might actually get extra virgin olive oil at that time in the ancient Near East. And thinking a lot about in this week, in this weekend, after the events that we've seen around us in this world, is how a tiny spark, like that little, can ignite powerful change. And for us, for me, a message of unity in diversity in our country, I see it in our world. When we can come together in a place in Reading, we can lift up and celebrate our culture, our civilizations and share it. It's not scary. In fact, it becomes what makes us great as a people, as a place, as a country. Certainly is Reading, but I think as a people. So when we can minds and our hearts, we can recognize that we're all created in the spark of the divine. And that it is our, when we come together, we can reject the idealization and the walls of sin, and remember, come from the same source. Then that spark of love, universal love, is within every single person. A time when we are dedicating ourselves to learning how to embrace endless possibilities of life and spirit. Perhaps on each night, you can find a different cause that you can dedicate yourself to. Try this with me if you can. Maybe you can do it at night. Imagine you, this eight-branch menorah, one lighter candle, and each of those lights, is going to be a mindful practice. You can send some energy, and it could be something physical, and as much as your monetary support, but it could also be writing. It could be taking a stand. I think when we dedicate ourselves to building a better world, we stand like in the footsteps that teaches us. Dedication is what Hanukkah means. Let's dedicate ourselves to making a world of justice, a world of peace and activity. May we all, as we celebrate holidays of light at this time of year, to see the celebration in the diversity of the rainbow of colors. I get to see with all the colors on them kind of blinking around the room, because it reminds me of the lights of who we all can be as humans, and so many ways that we can be together, and the ways we can religion and diversity. A short introduction to this 8-night Hanukkah celebration that's going to go through next Sunday night. In a few moments, we're going to get a chance to hear those blessings. But first, I was so wowed a few moments ago to hear the rehearsal and community singers that we're going to get a chance to hear a few of them at this time. So if you'll turn your attention over to this side of the room, we'll get a chance to hear from the Reading community singers. see if we could invite up to the front of the room all of the children who are here today. Let's say anybody under 12. And now, if you're leap year birthday, come on, be honest with us. But most of you want the kids to come up front. And I'd also like to invite Albert, who is the Director of Equity Justice for Reading, and also Town Manager, Matt Cornell. And we're about to light the Hanukkah candles. So I'm going to explain how we light all the children. Come on up here. You know what? How about this? Come a little bit closer to the Hanukkah menorah because it's not a lot of light tonight. And at least come on this side. And in just a moment, I'm going to do what we're going to do, and then we're going to sing some blessings together. I hope you all have the supplemental sheets that are here. Now, when we light the Hanukkah menorah each night, we're going to add a candle, and we're going to use a special candle. This is called shamash. It also sounds like the word shemesh, and in Hebrew, shemesh means sun. And this means lighter candle, like, you know, the strongest light. And every night we're going to use that lighter candle and add a candle. Now, the way we're going to add it is by starting, if the Hanukkah menorah that way, we add this way. So that by the last night, this one open, we're going to get over there with them all full. Okay? Tonight's the first night, and so we're going to start with this one right here. And the way I learned to do this is the first thing we do is the blessing, and then we light. So let me say this. On the first night, Judaism isn't always simple. So on the first night, we're going to do 3 blessings. You've got them there on the sheet. After the first blessing, we're going to roll. And then we do the second blessing and the third blessing. On all other nights, you're going to say the first blessing, light your candles, and then do. Okay. Now, I need the responsible adults who are just not yet there. And Matt, and then you're going to pass. This is what we're going to do. Wait, where did the mics go? And I'm here with the candle. It's going to burn for a minute. So I want to invite you all. If you're able to stand, really cool. If you can stand, I'm going to invite you at this point. Special ritual while standing. So if you can, three blessings, and if you know it, please sing with me. First, hold that one candle. Thank you, Albert. Please join me. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu Adonai, Asher nishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu mipnei shel Chanukah. Now let's light that first candle. And now the second blessing. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim la'avoteinu bayamim ha'hem b'zman hazeh. This is such a great one to say. Thank you for letting us be alive and reach tonight and reach today. I mean, how great a blessing for us all of us to say, Shahid Okay, so I like different melodies, and I need your for this one. Can you put your hand for Shahakiyanu? Like this. Oh, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehecheyanu imanu v'higyan aseh. Sing that part with me. It's really easy. This. Let's try English. Rock of ages, let our song praise your Savior. You amidst the raging storm were our shadow. You won't sail us, but your arm upheld us, and your word broke their sword when our strength failed us, and your word broke their swords when our own strength failed us. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay. Now when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out. Now when it's dry and ready, dreidel I shall play. It's a lovely body, its legs are mounted, and when it gets all tired, it drops and then I win. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out. Now when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Now I like this song, but I haven't seen too many dreidels made out of clay. I don't know about you. So I want to regular some rhymes. Oh, we got a lot of fun with this. Of things your dreidel might be made out of. Like maybe something like plastic. Try this. I made it out of plastic, and when it's dry and ready, it spun and was fantastic. All right, now Rory up here has one for me. Let's hear it, Rory. I made it out of glass, and when it's dry and ready, it spun and went so fast. All right, see, you can have fun with this song too. Figure out all the things you make your dreidel out of. One more time. Oh, wait. Paige, help me with this one. Thank you, Paige. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of wood, and you didn't think it could spin, but it spin really good. Oh, I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay, and ready, oh dreidel, I shall play. I love nothing more than a harmonica. Light of the noise at the party, we'll all dance the horror. Gather round the table. street to play with the light, 'cause to eat and while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to days long ago. You can try that with me. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Try it again. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party. We'll dance a horror. Gather out the two tree. Dreidels to play with the light, 'cause to eat and while we are playing, those are burning bright. Yes! One for each night, they shed a sweet light of days long ago. Again, one for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. To remind days long ago. To remind us of days long ago. One more. To remind us of days long ago. What else do we have on the playlist there, Lord? All right, how about this ancient Hanukkah song? This little light of mine, I'm gonna shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Oh, beautiful people that sing it. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This time, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. All around, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, you guys sound awesome. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let's try it like this. This little Hanukkah lights. I'm gonna let it shine. This little Hanukkah lights. I'm shine. This little Hanukkah lights. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine. Let's have a nice beginning.